6, 9. A69.
Hello there YouTube, today we have another unboxing and this time it's an LCD screen for your HYTE Y60 and this screen is coming from Amazon. I didn't buy it from HYTE themselves. They have it on sale for $120. Apparently you can only order it from Canada or US, which I am not, and so I had to buy it from Amazon. But I think it's the same display because it's a 12.6 inch and it will fit perfectly. So let's get to the unboxing. And I also have a 3D printed part for it. I hope the original part fits the one that I bought from Amazon. So let's get to the unboxing.
This video is brought to you by PCBWay, your one-stop for all PCB needs. We can design, prototype and build the boards your business requires at a price you can afford. Right now, 4 and 6 layer PCB costs have been reduced by 20%. The highest quality is matched by a quick order process and a 99% on-time delivery. The best value, low minimum orders and a fast turnaround. PCBWay.com.
No stickers or anything, just fairly open this way. So first I'll start with the board, which is here. So clicky control board to set your HDMI output and everything. And here we have also, just open this up, the control board for your LCD screen as well. Here we go. So double mini HDMIs and micro SD. Well, this connector here from the DC. I'm gonna use it from the micro USB. Here is an audio jack, but this goes to the control board this way. There we go. Just clicks in. And this is the assembly of it, and your LCD's cable, ribbon cable, has to go in here, and you just click it. It's like a Raspberry Pi connection for your camera or your LCD. So that is it. And now we have the LCD screen itself, nicely packaged. So this is the screen, 12.6 inch, which should fit in perfectly with the height. We will do the installation later on, but now I am going to test my 3D printed from HYTE's website, this model. Whether this can go in there or not, so we'll just check it. It does fit, and even perfectly. You just need to turn it around. So you just have to turn it around and install it this way, and your ribbon cable's opening is here. So the HYTE's original part, 3D printed STL file, fits on this, and the linings come perfectly over, which is here. So this is actually what HYTE is also selling, I'm afraid, because of the linings that come over very good. The only thing that I can say, this one from Amazon was a little bit more expensive, but that was my only option, so I had to go for the Amazon part rather than for the HYTE's version, which is I think around 30 to 40 euros cheaper. But yeah, what can you do if you don't have any option? So I'm glad that this actually fits on here. I'll share this STL file on my channel as well, but if you want to get it from HYTE, good as well. It's just on their website as a 3D printed STL file. To be honest, you don't even have to use this. You can only attach it, see what the output file is, well, which HDMI output you're using, and normally it should turn on when you turn on your PC. Once you set it up, you turn it off, it will stay on as long as your PC is getting power. But I might be wrong. I have to still test this, and we'll just install it and see what we can do with this LCD screen, because it is a gimmick. Let's be honest, guys, this is not something you need in your case. Well, actually, you don't even need the HYTE Y60 if we are going that far. So guys, let's move on to the installation of this 12.6 inch LCD screen on the HYTE Y60 and see whether it is something you should consider getting or not. So guys, now the installation is completed. I will go over the steps that I've done to install it. It took me, well, around 30 minutes to install it, nothing more. So let's, well, after the installation, what the case looks like. I have put this, well, kind of wallpaper-ish. It's a live wallpaper on there. So you have an idea what this screen is capable of and what it's going to look like after the installation. So you can see on the side here, This is the 3D printed part. It's actually visible, and you can see also a little bit of the ribbon cable. But yeah, you can completely take it away by just double-sided tape or something. But from this side you can't see actually much of it, only the 3D printed part here as well. We still have something to peel off, so I'll peel it off together. Oh yes. That's it. So I'm really pleased of what this turned out to be. It's a bit gimmicky, but I like it, to be honest. It's not bad. As you guys probably know, you can put some sensor on there. In my opinion, I really like the live wallpaper. You can change it. I'm using Lively wallpaper, and this program is, pretty neat. You can also do some matrix code falling and stuff. Really nice. But now I'm going to just show you guys what the steps that I've had to do in order to install it. It's not hard, but you have to know which part goes where, because I haven't seen it on the HYTE website what to do where, and so I had to figure it out myself. But it's not rocket science, so I succeeded. So guys, you have to take the upper lid off, you have to take this side panel off, tempered glass, and you have to take this side panel off as well. Well, in order to be able to get to these 3 bolts which are holding this tempered glass in. And then you have to take this bolt and this bolt off as well. And you also have to take these bolts out as well. You see here, there is one bolt, and on the other side there is another bolt as well. So if you take these all off, you take the tempered glass off the system, well, off the case, and then you, well, assemble the control board. I have put the control board on the back of it, and I routed these cables like this, and this is the 3D printed part here. You see it, the LCD screen houses into this 3D printed part, and when you push it in, it just, on the edges here, it holds the LCD screen in, so you don't have to use any type of glue or whatsoever, which is really convenient, because I've seen people use some glue on the screen in it or anything. I would like to, if I wanted, take it away and be able to use the glass, tempered glass, without the LCD screen, which is now the option. So as you can see, the cables that are coming out of the system here, you see, control board is there. So 2 cables, one is HDMI, mini HDMI to HDMI. It's been routed through here, and it's coming through here. And also here I had to take one of these bays off, the hard drive base, which is open here. The other one is still inside. So I routed the cables out of here and going to the graphics card and to the USB on the motherboard. So the other cable is, yes, indeed, it's micro USB cable that is connected to this system of LCD, and once it's all connected, it's just supposed to be working just perfectly, and it did. I do like the look of this case as it is now, because when you're looking at it, I really like, it's just, I like colorful stuff, and you don't need to be putting any colorful stuff. You can also put a video playing on here. Let's watch some of these options that you can get with this Lively wallpaper software. So one of them is this matrix effect, which I personally like, but yeah, it's much less happening as you compare it to the other one that we were using. So let me go on to another one, and it's this. It's yeah, this is not much going on. Let's try another one here. This option, which I like, it's an effect of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like raindrops on a window. In live view, it looks much better than on the camera. And also this one that I was using. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit the thumbs down if you didn't like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content like this in the future. Bye!